Here. Hi, everybody. I'm KamalaDevi, and this is my team. We have Stephanie.
Hi, everyone. Good to be here.
And Xavier.
Hi, everyone.
I'm in San Diego, and you're both down under, and we have a very exciting message for the parents in our tribe. So the three of us, we are the facilitation triangle for ISTA's first Family Fusion Experiment this summer. And vision has been evolving, and we wanted to make a invitation and maybe paint a picture about this week-long deep dive into nature that's coming up in, just a few months, wherein for the first time we're inviting children and teenagers and young adults and grandparents and step-parents and new paradigm families to come together to explore this whole amazing journey of redefining tribe on the path of sacred sexual shamanism. And so the whole week is filled with all kinds of wonderful teachings and family shares, and sometimes there's kids out in nature and doing rituals together, and maybe family, campfires and theater. And I wanted to ask Xavier and Stephanie to share, an example of some of the teachings that you're most excited about. Who wants to start first?
I can start. This has been such an incredible opportunity that's coming, and everyone I talk to is just so excited about this. For me personally, having brought up 2 children, now adult children, I wish I had the tools and the support and the awareness to guide my kids through their adolescence, particularly, of course, children, yes, but as adolescents through their rite of passage. And I think this is a piece for me that I feel totally called to be part of, particularly in the Family Fusion Experiment, that we consciously go there for young people to have a rite of passage, to be celebrated as they step into their sexual exploration. And we're not saying that that's going to happen at the event, but it's happening in their lives. And how beautiful and how powerful for them to actually be able to step into this phase of their lives with consciousness and staying present in their bodies and opening their heart and being able to relate with others at their discretion, in their truth, in their authenticity, and with the support of their families, with the backing of their parents, whoever or whatever adults are around them. And I think that is something that a lot of kids just don't have anymore. They're discovering their sexuality without any support, without consciousness. They're having sexual experiences out of body sexual experiences, and so this is the piece that I'm excited to bring through for all of us. And they don't have to be adolescents, but this is the culture that we're holding, that there's awareness and presence and integrity in their relating.
Gorgeous, thank you. Good. Xavier, what are you excited about?
Well, I'm really excited about bringing the consent and boundaries and self-empowerment piece, because in our society there are so much constraint, and we have to do what society is saying. We have to do what school is saying. We have to do what the teacher is saying. We have to do what the parents are saying, and this needs to be balanced with the opposite. What does the child wants to do? What does he really wants beyond any other? Is it okay with me? To what level is it okay? Am I okay with what is happening with this proposition that I'm done? And really, I feel in our society there is really a practice to balance all the constraints that we are subject to in our society, in school, and in families. And particularly when these might have heavy consequences after, because it's really good for me to check in if what I'm proposed or the situation I am in is really okay with me or not. And if it's okay, then I can take an appropriate action. And if it's not okay, I can take another action, which is based on what my personal needs and comforts are being a kid.
Yeah, I love that. Really, really slowing it down so that people can feel, you know, all parts of themselves being aligned before engaging, and whether that engagement is a hug or a cuddle, or yeah, I love that reminder to really, really slow down and feel. So I want to share, it's neat, it's sweet to see you, Xavier, out, you know, in nature, because this entire event is being done in this extraordinary land. It's like wild forest in West Virginia with a running river. And my son was, I think he was like 4 or 5 when we first brought him there, and he got really deep encounter with the whippoorwills and the spiders and the glow bugs. And, you know, this work is done on the land as a reminder of our body as part of the earth, as a rewilding of our true nature, as half animals and half spirit, you know, and all of the different animal spirits actually come in to guide us and to bring us medicine. And we look forward to, you know, doing journeys, ecstatic and visioning. I mean, the imagination of children is so naturally magical, and we want to cultivate that imagination, and also teaching kids as their imagination ripens into erotic imagination and fantasy, what healthy fantasy looks like, and what, you know, healthy you know, sexual and sensual impulses are, and how to manage that, the difference between what our desires are and what our actual actions are. And we're doing that all in the context of really slowing down, being with the land, being with our bodies, being in truth with our families. It's, you know, a 7-day, you know, week-long journey that culminates in this amazing rite of passage. We're reclaiming ritual where everyone at every age, whether they're little toddlers or they're, you know, grandparents, we're all going to come back into our sexual maturation and have a ritual that reclaims the healthy relationship to the life force energy. And so we're really excited to provide a safe space in order to do this work, which then empowers people for a lifetime or heals, you know, past wounds or past programming. This work is really multidimensional and will shift our, you know, and heal our timelines. So I can't emphasize enough how excited we are to invite you into this family vision, and all of the details. You know, we'll have an application, and we've got the dates and the prices. You know, we'll attach that on the link, so we won't go into that now. But if you have any questions, talk to Xavier, talk to Stephanie, talk to myself. Like, we'd love to really have a heart-to-heart with you and see if this is a match for your family. You know, we know that's my cat. We've got a whole beautiful team of other parents who are also bringing their children. And so it's going to be a real family affair. Anything else you want to add for closure?
I just see this as an incredibly powerful visioning for how families can be in the future. It's not only healing the past, this is visioning the future for a true reality of a new world.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Absolutely. Xavier?
I'm excited this is happening. I'm grateful and very excited this is finally happening, where we can provide something healthy and empowerment training, both for parents and for children, so that the next generation has better tools than we had, and we improve on what has happened before. And we get to actively provide the training for a better world, more empowered being that can be creating a better world.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, we look forward to connecting with you. Blessings until next time.